Hey guys, what's going on? Today I want to talk to you guys, get your guys' opinion on something that I've been kind of having a little debate with somebody back and forth on in the YouTube comment section on some video somewhere. But I want to know what you guys think. What kind of Call of Duty game requires more skill? Is it the traditional boots on the ground type of Call of Duty where it's just basically gun on gun combat? Or does it require more skill in more current Call of Duties like Black Ops 3 where there's boost jumping and wall running and things like that involved? Now I have a very firm opinion on this and I will get to that in a second, but I'm kind of confused and a bit flabbergasted because this other guy that I've been debating with seems very adamant that he's right and I'm wrong, and I'm the opposite. I think that he's completely wrong and I'm right. So I want to get your guys' opinion, and I'm open-minded. Okay, I'm open-minded. I have not made up my mind. I just have my opinion, and I'll explain that to you. So personally, I think that current Call of Duties, as in Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3 with the advanced movements, require more skill than past Call of Duties, traditional Call of Duties that were boots on the ground related. The reason for this is because the advanced movements add elements into the gunplay. They add surprise elements and more things that require more tactical awareness, I should say. And I brought this guy a scenario. I brought him two scenarios. I said, okay, which of these two scenarios sounds like it requires more skill? Scenario A involves boots on the ground Call of Duty. So you're running towards a corner, okay? You're running towards a corner, and you're about to go around the corner, and there's going to be an enemy coming the other way, and you're going to engage with that enemy. Okay, that's scenario A. Scenario B is the exact same situation. You're running towards the corner. There's going to be an enemy coming around the corner. However, in scenario B, there's advanced movements. So you don't know if the enemy is going to be on his feet, on the wall, or jumping 20 feet into the air. So I asked him which of these two scenarios would require more skill to win a gunfight. And his answer was scenario A. He said scenario A would require more skill because it's just me versus you, one-on-one, my gun skills versus your gun skills. Granted, he's right. That's what it is. That's what the scenario is. But isn't scenario B the exact same thing, except with added elements? It's still me versus you, my gun skill versus your gun skill, but now I have to be more tactically aware. I have to be aware of whether or not you're in the air, on the ground, or on the wall. I have to be faster with reaction time. In scenario A, you literally have to walk around the corner with your gun at chest height and then fire your weapon because that's where the enemy is going to be. In scenario B, you might have to be looking up toward the wall or on the ground. You have three options in scenario B. You have one option in scenario A. So I think scenario B adds a higher degree of skill, not because it's more random, but because you have to adjust on the fly that much faster. Not to mention your accuracy has to be more, accurate, because in scenario A, the chances of the guy being basically right in your crosshairs as you guys encounter each other is really high. The chances of that happening are extremely high, whereas it's a third of the chance in an advanced movement type of Call of Duty like Black Ops 3. So let's say you walk around the corner in Black Ops 3 and you're ready to face a guy that's on the ground and he ends up being on the wall. You now have to immediately react so fast and snap your aim up to the wall and start firing at that guy. On the other end of the spectrum, if you're the guy running on the wall, you then have to snap your aim down on the ground to face anybody that's on the ground. Or in contrast, if he's jumping in the air, you have to snap your aim up there, and whatever other variables there could be. So I feel like it's just logic and basically plain simple to figure out that advanced movement style Call of Duty games require more skill to play. Do you guys agree with that? I mean, am I missing something? Is there something that I just don't get? Because it seems so obvious to me that you add elements to a game, you add gameplay mechanics to a game, it's going to increase the skill gap. It's going to increase the skill requirement to do well. That's how I feel anyway, and that's kind of what makes sense to me. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think. If you guys think traditional boots on the ground Call of Duty require more skill, I would like to hear some form of constructive argument that supports that. And, you know, maybe if somebody can say something that makes a little more sense, then I might, you know, take this guy's side, because really he's basically saying that the movement mechanics add a sense of randomness to the game, and if the game's random, then it requires no skill. And he's associating randomness with lack of skill, and I don't really make that connection. I feel like if anything's more random, it requires more skill, because you literally have to be faster, more tactical, more aware of your surroundings in order to successfully, you know, proceed in the game and kill your enemies. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I just want your opinions on this. You guys know where I stand on this, so feel free to disagree with me. Feel free to agree with me. If you guys think I'm correct and you agree with my point, then leave a comment below and tell me, you know, that you think I'm right or that you agree with me. I like to hear both sides from it. Either enforce me or argue, debate. I'm up for anything. I'm open-minded, like I said. I haven't 100% made my mind on this. I'm just kind of going with what makes the most sense to me. So that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Click that like button. Subscribe if you're new to my channel, guys. I'm Vile Self. Until next time, villains. Later.